Yes, people. Bright sunny day today. Hope you guys staying productive. Today we're gonna be talking about distractions. Now, when it comes to distractions, you have to starve them, otherwise your goals will be the sacrifice. Oh, I said it wrong. Damn, I was gonna do that right as well. Damn. When it comes to distractions, you have to sacrifice your distractions for your goals, or your goals become the sacrifice. Now, when I say that, when it comes to waking up early, your comfort, that's a distraction right there. But you have to sacrifice that to get up and do your work or go to the gym to reach your goals, right? So that just goes to show if you sacrifice your comfort and sacrifice the distraction, your goals will come to you way, way quicker than trying to cater for both. So now let me start with the first common distraction: social media. Social media is the biggest distraction in this day and age because it eats up so many hours of your day where you could be doing something. You could be cleaning your room, you could be bettering yourself, going for a run, going to the gym, picking up a new hobby, jumping into a sport, jumping into a new book, whatever it may be. But instead, we spend hours scrolling. If you're producing on social media, you know what I mean, building your foundation or whatever, say no more. That's productive. However, if you're on there and you're just consuming, just wasting time, it doesn't make any sense because you're not really learning anything new on social media. You can learn way more quicker from a book. You're just getting distracted and sidetracked and really just thinking into other people's lives. You're just being nosy in other people's lives instead of really bettering your own. So why would you rather watch someone level up in life when you can level up yourself in the same time you're using to watch them do it? Obviously, don't get me wrong, you can't I'm not gonna be the person to I'm not going to be the person to cap and tell you you can't learn from YouTube videos and TikTok videos and Instagram reels. You can. However, when it comes to spending 2-3 hours a day on each of these platforms, that's where it can get a bit problematic. Not even a little bit. That's where it can get very problematic when it comes to your dopamine. Now, things you used to do before aren't as enjoyable today because your dopamine receptors are all messed up. So now when you're trying to go for a walk or have a conversation with someone or play with your dog or something like that, you don't get as much fulfillment out of that as much as you do from your phone, because your phone is really like giving you some serious dopamine, but it's all artificial. It's not natural. So that means that when you're outside, you can't even enjoy nature. You don't really want to be, you know what I mean? You'd rather be in your bed scrolling on TikTok than, I don't know, just be chilling outside in the sun, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's personally why I think social media is a big distraction. I try and limit myself from scrolling. I try to just get on, upload, and get straight off. Maybe get on, check my views, check my likes, this, that, and the third. But I never try to spend 20-30 minutes scrolling. I try to avoid that because obviously I had my time doing that. And the day would just fly by and you find that you waste time. And time is something that you can't get back, boys. But we're going to touch on that a bit later on. The next is music. The music you listen to is a big, big distraction. You need to understand you're being programmed when you're taking in information. Like your brain is subconsciously being programmed when you're taking in information. Now, if you're hearing all this stuff about violence and drugs and this and that and third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all this negative stuff, your thoughts are negative. Your thoughts are automatically going to become more negative and less positive. Not to mention, I know people talk bare about this and you might think it's fraff, but it's real. The frequencies of the music is real. Like when you listen to, I won't even say the frequency, but more the tone of the music. For example, when you listen to reggae and music, and when you listen to reggae, you feel more positive because they're talking about good things and the beats and the tone is very positive, you get what I mean? But then when you listen to drill or trap music, it can be quite gloomy. It drains your energy a little bit. You find that you don't really want to, after listening to bare, I don't know, let's say bare trap rap music all day, do you really feel like getting up and, you get what I mean, doing what you got to do for real? Nah, but you do feel like going and smoking some weed just because that's all the music you've just been listening to. So that's what I'm saying. It just promotes bad habits. When you listen to music about bad habits all day, guns, drugs, women, this, that, third, fourth, you got to understand that's what your mind is going to see as comfortable and the norm. So naturally, when you want to be on your goals and be setting on your purpose, you find that your brain just won't allow you just to get in the groove, and you'll wonder why. It's the music you're listening to all day. You need to change that up. When I started minimizing, and I'm not saying you gotta stop listening to the music. I still listen to drill, trap music from here and there, but just do it less. Listen to podcasts. You shouldn't listen to music more than the day, because that's crazy. And a lot of you probably don't even, my top looks wrinkled, but a lot of you probably don't even realize, but like, you actually listen to music most of your waking hours, and that is what you don't want to do, especially if you have AirPods and you be forgetting that the AirPods are in your ears. That is dangerous, because you really just be getting programmed. Put on a podcast or something educational or positive, you know what I mean? And you will just see. Do it for 30 days and you will see. Listen to more reggae. Build up a little reggae playlist and just be on that for most of the time. For a week. Spend literally a week just listening to straight good stuff, and just leave the drill and the trap alone for a week, and just watch how your mind starts to think for itself. You start to become more your authentic self when you listen to positive things instead of all of this worldly stuff that is really making the world dangerous now. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, just switch up what you're listening to and what you're consuming. But next point, your time is irrefundable. The 2 minutes you spend doing this, you're not going to get back. The 2 hours or 2 days you spend scrolling on TikTok, watching Netflix and all of that, bruv, you're not going to get them 2 days again. Them 2 days that you needed to go and start something, them days are gone, and now you're 2 days short. Instead of, you know what I mean, like 2 days, you can do so much in 2 days. That's what I'm saying. God didn't put you here to be spending days watching Netflix in your bed, watching TikTok, Instagram. God didn't put you here to do that. He didn't. Even a phone is not meant to be used as entertainment for hours on end. It's used to make calls, it's used for contact, you know what I mean? And so is social media. It's made for contact. So try and just limit the scrolling. If anything, look at the screen time. That's what I'm saying, don't be scrolling for more than an hour. You can set even restrictions on your phone. After an hour on these apps or whatever, it locks it off. That's what I'm saying, man. And a lot of you guys are addicted too, so you need to lock it off. I say an hour a day, because scrolling is not a bad thing. You can learn a couple things from TikToks and stuff like that. I get it. And it is entertaining, and sometimes you do want to pass the time. But sometimes you have to delay it. Like, for example, like have your hour of scrolling maybe when you finished everything you need to do today. Like, for example, me, I was about to get on TikTok and start scrolling, but I thought, no, hold on, I haven't recorded today. Let me actually record, and then I can go and scroll. But even then, I probably won't scroll, because now I want to record another video after this. You get what I mean? It helps you get the ball rolling with the things you need to do. So, man, trust me, don't fall into that trap. Do not fall into that trap, man. Next, how do you feel after you spent a day in your bed, eating snacks, watching Netflix, just doing whatever, like, you know what I mean? Just being distracted, on the phone till 3 a.m., on FaceTime with that girl till 3 a.m., bro. Like, how do you feel afterwards? Do you feel like you feel like shit, innit? Like, you know what I mean? You feel pretty crappy after you spend your time doing something like that. You don't feel like, okay, cool, I've just accomplished my goals or whatever. You don't feel like you're any closer to your goals. If anything, you feel like you're a bit further away. And that's what I'm saying. That's not good. You shouldn't be feeling like that, man. Do things that make you feel closer to your purpose. Don't be spending your time wasting it. Time is important. Time is very important. That's the one thing money can't buy. And that's the one thing that once it's gone, it's gone. You're not getting no more. That's what I'm saying. So, bro, make sure that you value your time, because that's the most valuable thing. And also mind who you give your time to, mind who you give your attention to. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that have the same mindset as you, like-minded individuals. That should be your people. If you're chilling around these people and they ain't got nothing going on and you can't learn something from them and you feel like they're bringing you around, you need to stop fucking with them, for real, for real. That's just the truth. I'll be the one to tell you, because I rock with you lot rock with me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna tell you, for real. You need to stop fucking with them people that are dragging you down and ain't helping you do nothing. 110%. But finally, you will thank yourself in the end. When you really take the step to building a better life for yourself, getting to your goals, making yourself happier, you feel better within yourself, and you thank yourself that you actually put the phone down and got in the world and got to work on what you want to do, whether that's a clothing brand, a business, whatever it is. You feel way more great about yourself, man. Keep going and keep hustling, man. All you lot as well, you're on this video for a reason, so you obviously have the same mind as me. That being said, man, don't waste it. Don't waste your time. You're on this time for a limited earth. You don't want to be 30 years in the future, look back, you ain't never did nothing. That's terrible, bro. You look back, your achievements, shoot, you can count on your left hand all the achievements you've done in your life. Don't be one of them. Be them people that keep on achieving and keep striving for greatness. Keep going forward. Everybody, you already know how I get down. You know what I mean? I'll see you lot tomorrow. Make sure you like, subscribe. Also, tell a friend to go tell a friend. Turn on post notifications. Follow me on TikTok, Mali365. Same on Instagram, Mali365. And yeah, man, that's me out.